Thank you for tuning in to the Triple H podcast. This is the Triple H podcast, and I'm back with another one. So what's up? How you doing? Good evening or good night or morning, wherever you are. Thank you for tuning in and taking the time out to listen to Triple Ace. All right, go ahead and check out my music. That's on iTunes. The name is Triple Ace. Let me know what you think about it. Give me some feedback. Also, I do write books. I got a kid's book out on Amazon called Madison and Friend Tommy. So go ahead, check that out for me. Let me know what you think about it. Leave a comment. Also, check out my clothing line, LeonardClothingline.com, and let me know what you think about it. Buy a shirt, buy a hat. All right, Drake released a receipt back in the days when he used to open up for Ice Cube, and he said this is no offense to the people that's getting more than 100 a show, but when I started out for Ice Cube, only got $100 a show. So that's a motivation for you. So you don't have to be rich or try to get to the bag, whatever, but you start out somewhere, you know what I mean? So he already showed the receipt online. He only got $100. So that's big, you know what I mean? Just to be on stage with Ice Cube, shit, you can pay me for free. I'm gonna rock the show out, you know what I mean? That's free, that's big, that's love. Thanks, Drake, for sharing that. All right, Kanye West is being sued for the comments that he said on Drake's Tramps about George Floyd wasn't killed by the police officer with a knee, that he was killed by Fanta. And the family taking pursuit, they suing Kanye West for $250 million. What you think about that? All right, NBA talk. Yesterday was the beginning of the season of NBA. So the Lakers faced Golden State Warriors, and the Lakers lost. It was 109 to Golden State Warriors 123. LeBron James, he had 31 points. He 12 from 25 for field goal, 4 for 4 at the free throw line. Steph Curry, 33 points, 10 for 22 at the field goal, 9 for 9 at the free throw line, 9 for 9. Philly 76ers versus Boston. The score was 117 to 126. Philly lost. But James Harden had a good day. He had a good game. He was 35 points, 9 for 14 in the field goal, 12 for 12 in the free throw line. Then Jason had 35 points. Same thing, 13 for 20 at the field goal line, 7 for 9 at the free throw line. So that was it for Thursday. NBA, beginning of the season. Yeah, speaking of Boston, Nina Long, Cameron trying to throw his shots at Nina Long. And for y'all don't know that Boston lost the coach for the year, where he got suspended because he was cheating on Nina Long. So, so Cameron, the rapper, trying to shoot his shot at her, I don't blame him. But he left a comment. He said a lot of things, talking about she the queen and he's the king. So she haven't responded, so we'll see what's up. NBA games for Wednesday. Wednesday night, you got the Magic versus Detroit Pistons. That game come on at 6. You got the Wizards versus Indiana Patriots. That game also come on at 6. You got Cleveland versus the Raptors. That game come on at 6:30. You got the Bills, Chicago Bulls versus Miami Heat. That game come on at 6:30. You got the Pelicans versus Brooklyn Nets. That game come on at 6:30. You got the Rockets versus the Hawks. You got the Knicks versus Memphis Grizzlies. And then you got the Thunder versus Timberwolves. Then you got Charlotte Hornets versus Spurs. Then you got the Nuggets versus Utah Jazz, Milwaukee versus the Suns, Trailblazers versus the Kings. All right, serious topic. Um, Suicidal. Let's talk about suicidal for a minute. I had a neighbor committed suicidal, took his own life a few months back, and this dude here was cool. Um, he did some wrong things coming up, and but other than that, he was a cool dude, man. Just that he couldn't keep up with his rent. I found out he lost a kid. He lost his dad a year ago, and he was my neighbor. He was a cool dude, man. I tried to help him out the best way I could, and but you don't know what people go through. So, this dude ended up taking his life. What shocked me was he's a black man. I don't normally hear black people taking their own life. Especially they doing bad and shit. But yeah, man, he took his own life. Sad thing, cause I wasn't there. I was over the road, and I got back. My landlord like, hey, yeah, man, your neighbor, you lost your neighbor. He took his own life. All right, damn. So, I guess he couldn't take it no more. He decided to kill himself on Father's Day. Guess he couldn't, take it no more. So, it's about 800 million people die by suicidal in this world each year. So that's like roughly, every 40 seconds, somebody committing suicidal. And it's sad. And it's the second lead cause of death in the world. So it's ages 15 to 24. But this dude here was grown, so it's kind of shocking, kind of shocking. But you never know what people go through, so, check up on your peoples, see how they doing, because you never know, what they feeling or what they going through, or they decide to, take their life one day because they going through it bad. They can't keep up with their rent. I guess he decided that's the easy way to go out by taking his own life. Kind of fucked up. Sad at the same time. So, yeah, anybody doing bad, just help them out. This rough time that we living in. So, suicidal is pretty, it's on certain people's mind. Put it that way. So, you got loved ones, check up on them, see how they doing. Don't leave them hanging. Don't leave them dry. Because you never know, they might take their life. So, you might be the one to end up saving them. So, you never know. But, yeah, suicidal, people going through mental health problems, check up on them or come around and see them. You never know. But yeah, it's the second lead cause of death. So that's how we living nowadays. So after January, I think, next year, Chicago passed the cash bill law, aka the purge. So if you're living in Chicago, get the fuck out, because next year, the crime gonna be sky high. But anyways, I'm a truck driver, so you motherfuckers run up on me, I got something for you. So if you ever think I'm alone in the truck, you got another thing coming. I carry big fire, trust me, carry big fire. So next year, I guess, the police gonna let people free. So when they get free, they allowed to do anything: rape, murder, steal, break in your house. You can't do nothing about it. It's the purge. So even if they do catch you, whatever, they gonna let you go. So But this a warning though. But if I drive a truck, so if I'm in that city, in that town, you motherfuckers run up on me, I got something for you. All right, other news. Weed is coming to over 600 location stores in the U.S. So weed is coming to a gas station near you next year. They talking about Circle K, other global convenience store chains. The president signed a deal with Green Thumb Industry, one of the largest U.S. cannabis products, to sell and license marijuana. So Florida gas station retailers, other partnerships will begin next year. So it's going to be 10 companies, over 600 locations in the state. So basically next year, don't be surprised if you go inside a gas station, food market, whatever, you will be able to buy weed. So weed is going to be illegal, with cannabis going to be illegal in the United States next year. So be on the lookout for that. All right, let's talk about Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams is coming home. She's feeling better now. She says she's back well, and she was in rehab, a wellness fertility, and say she's back better than ever. So, the former Wendy Williams show host is home after stint in a wellness fertility, where she was seeking help to manage her overall health issues. The former daytime TV star Wendy Williams has left a wellness fertility. She checked into in August and is now home and healing. Wendy Williams is expecting, she's excited about the road ahead and looking forward to release her many projects. Her publisher, Sean, said Wednesday in a statement to the New York Times. Wendy Williams show host is also thanking her fans in a statement for the love and support and many prayers that have come her way, or added that she's back and better than ever. Wendy Williams is 58 years old. She entered a fertility wellness facility, and back in August, it was announced in mid-September that she was seeking help to manage her overall health issues. But either way, she's back home now. She also says she's leaking a deal with Apple to get her own podcast going. So we might not see her on TV again, but she will have her own podcast. Hey, y'all, be careful out there. It's this cleanup man, Jerry, whatever y'all call them, cleanup people. Basically, he got caught on camera sticking his ding-ding inside a woman's water bottle. Now, the woman had a camera on this dude for 3 weeks to catch him in the act. And she found out she had, STDs, sexually transmitted disease, by this guy sticking his penis inside her water bottle. And it was already too late. She already called it. It was already too late. I guess she leave the bottle of water on the desk to leave, or probably sit it there overnight. The next day she comes into work, make sure she have a water bottle there or something. I don't know. But my thing is, do not leave your drink unattended. I don't give a damn if it got a top on it or not. And she know better. You work in the office. Why would you leave a fucking water bottle there overnight? Or why would you just leave it there unattended and then come back and drink out of that same bottle? Me, I don't do that. If I leave a drink, unattended, I'm not drinking it. Throw that bitch in the garbage. But some people, man. But anyway, this dude, he haven't got fired yet, but they saying it could be more people infected. So, but the thing is, she got to live with this for the rest of her life. And on top of that, she want him to pay, and she trying to get justice for that. Want him to pay up money, and I guess they going to court for it. But you gotta be safe out here. So sick people in this world, boy, I tell you. All right, other news: NBA YoungBoy joined Dusty, the comedian, joined his Instagram live, and Dusty trying to sign NBA YoungBoy. But what's so funny about this? Dusty made a comment about NBA's YoungBoy's baby mother, saying that she looked just like him. And when I seen the picture, his NBA YoungBoy baby's mama does look like Dusty. So if you look at Dusty picture, then look at NBA YoungBoy baby mother's picture, they both do look similar. So this shit is funny. All right, rappers with the most streams so far this year. We got Drake coming in at number 1 with 6.7 billion. We got NBA YoungBoy coming in at number 2 with 5.4 billion. We got Juice WRLD coming in at number 3 with 3.7 billion. We got Kanye West coming in at number 4 with 3.5 billion. We got Future coming in at number 5 with 3.4 billion. We got Lil Durk coming in at number 6 with 3 billion. We got Eminem coming in at number 7 with 2.9 billion. We got Rod Wave coming in at number 8 with 2.8 billion. We got Kendrick Lamar coming in at number 9 with 2.6 billion. We got Lil Baby coming in at number 10 with 2.6 billion. That's the artist with the most streams this year. All right, thank y'all for tuning in to the Triple H podcast, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.